Hello everyone out there in internet land, this is Speez with another video for the Achievement Hunter community. We're playing World of Warcraft. We're getting the achievement, the Lorewalkers, which says you have to get exalted with the new faction, the Lorewalkers. And to do that, you have to find hidden items across the continent of Pandaria, which will pick you up a whole bunch of other achievements as you see here. We're in a total of 11 achievements in this video. Now I suggest you are level 90 with your flying mount because we're going to go to the four corners of this new continent. So let's begin. We begin in the Vale of Eternal Blossom Zone, which is right in the middle of the continent. In the west side you'll see a lake and the items right in front. All you got to do is click it and you get credit for it. Let's move on to the next one, which is in the south here. You'll find a broken out corner of a building. Inside you'll find a scroll. Just click on it and move on to the next item. In the south, more towards the west, you'll see a door with two statues. The item is right by the door. Head up into the northwest here. Top of a hill in the ruins, you'll see a statue, and that's your item. Now we're going to move on to the next zone, the Town Long Steeps. All the way in the east, the south, there's a little village. There's an item in a box here. Make sure you're close enough to click it. And we'll move on to the next one, which is in the north of the main land here. We'll find this little totem pole looking thing in the middle of the town. That's your item. Over here on the island, behind the temple, got your item up there off to the side. Move on to the next zone. Next zone we're going to is the Dread Waste to the south. In the north side of the Dread Waste there's a giant tree with an entrance. Just head on down. There's a lot of mobs in this area. You can either try to kill them all or just do my strategy of just say screw it and run through. The items in the back of the room. Make sure not to die while doing it. Next item on the west side of the map, there's another giant tree. And on the north side of it, there's a lot of little buildings. You'll see the little statue of the bug people. That's what you want to click. Right in the middle of the map, you'll find this little shrine with white light coming up from it. And the item you got to click is right here. Once again, avoiding the very dangerous bug people that are all over this area. Alright, in the southeast, right by the lake, as your next item, just click the statue, and you'll pick up the achievement, Heart of the Mantid Swarm. One achievement down, a lot more to go. On the other side of the lake, by one of the rocks, you'll find the item, probably surrounded by a lot of bug people who knocked me off my mount. Now we're going to head to the zone to the west, the Valley of the Four Winds. Alright, in the northwest area, in the kind of bog area, there was a house you did some quests in. On the side of it is the item you need. Alright, just south of there, right in the west, in the town that's getting attacked, one of the buildings has a squirrel on the side. Just give it a little click. Once I finally get close enough to it, and head on to your next item. Alright, right by the Storm Stout Brewery, right to the north of it, you'll see this area here. Now we're going to head south into the next zone, the Crush Strong Wilds. I don't know how to pronounce it. Well, anyways, right by the waterfall in the north, go through it. There's your item. To the south of the waterfall, the next item, in this one building here, in the back, there's your item. Alright, the main temple in the middle of the map. Just fly inside of it, go up the stairs, and your items on the top. I believe for a quest in the area you went downstairs. You gotta go upstairs here. All the way in the south, on the island in the south, on the east side of it, there's a cave. Your items in the back. I've already found it before, so I didn't get the achievement progress thing. Alright, in the east side, there's some ruins. You'll find this guy all glowing red. Off to the side of him by the one statue is the item you need. Alright, way to the east, on top of this mountain, you'll find this item here. It doesn't give you an achievement progress bar, but it is an item, so don't worry. Back up to Valley. Back north to Valley. Right in the middle is Half Hill Village. Near the top of it is the building. What's your next item? Give it a click. You get the achievement, The Ballad of Lu Lang. Another achievement down. Next item, kind of north of Half Hill, right by the lake, right in the middle of this little town, is your item. Give it a good old click. Now, way in the east, by the bridge that you enter the zone with the first time, by the first major town, next to the building, is your item. And now we're going to head over to the Jade Forest, way in the southeast, by the Alliance starting area. Fly down in the middle of this little lake, and you get the Fishtails achievement. North by the temple on the east side of the map, right outside, is your next item. Right smack in the middle of the map, in the main town in the lake, your next item. On the island in the northeast, usually a lot of enemies in this area. Be careful on the back side of the mountain. Way in the north, the other side of the monastery, where all the spirit claw enemies are. In the ruins in the corner of one building. Alright, now in this area here, we're going to get 2 in this little video clip. This is one of those items that doesn't give you an achievement progress bar. Don't worry about it. Fly right behind you. And the Refuge Area is your next item. Give it a click. On the west side in the north here, the area with the fallen down trees, you'll find this statue, and give it a click. West of Jade Forest is this little piece of land called the Ancient Passage. Here it is on the map here. Just fly into the tunnel here. You got a quest where a boat took you through this before, but just fly in. A lot of elite angry mobs in the back here, and you pick up the achievement between a Sorvok and a hard place. Now in the last zone, Kun Lao Summit, in the southeast here. Inside this building is a scroll in the back. Just give it a click. Right in the east here, in this little area here, pick it up, you get the achievement, the songs of the Yulong, can't pronounce it, but anyways, by the main temple in the east. There's the main entrance, just turn to your left, and there's your next item. About a little northwest of the temple, you'll find this balloon, hot air balloon. Give the item a click. You pick up the achievement. What is it worth fighting for? Right by in the center of the map, you'll find this underground passage with a lot of mobs in it. Just run to the first main room. Right in the middle is the item. And you pick up the achievement, The Dark Heart of the Magu. Kind of in the west middle-ish of the map, by the main temple over there. You'll see the next item out on this ledge. Give it a click. Kind of southeast of that temple, on the side of the main mountain here, is your next item. Give it a click. Get your next achievement, the 7 burdens of the Shaohu. At the top of the mountain on the other side, you'll pick up the Legend of the Brewfathers achievement. South of that area you were just in, you'll find this area where the guy in the cage and this weird looking statue. Under the statue is your achievement, Whoozin' in the Mist. Straight south of there, right underneath these little mountains, you'll find another village. Right under this totem pool thing is your last item. After collecting all the items in the world, you notice you're not exalted with the Lorewalkers. If you head to a mailbox, you'll notice every time you picked up one of those achievements, you got an item mailed to you. Just pull them all out of your mailbox. You notice every item starts its own quest. So, accept all the quests. And here's me doing it in super fast motion. Now, all the items send you to the Lorewalkers area and Vale of Eternal Blossom, which is here on the east side of the map, on the second floor. Just fly in. Person you need to talk to is in the middle of the room. Now, every time you hand in one of the quests, you have to watch a little video, and it won't let you hand in another quest. Hand in all the items, and you get exalted with the Lorewalkers. I didn't catch the achievement pop. I missed it, but you do get the ability to buy this cool mount. And I thank everyone out there in Internet land for watching. See you next time.